Out tonight, I want to take you to the small town of Godley. And this is where police say that more people could end up being arrested in connection with a racketeering and prostitution scandal. This involves a former police chief and an officer. Our Marvin Hurst tonight speaking with a Godley ISD school board trustee who claims that she was targeted.
The Johnson County District Attorney's Office in Texas DPS alleges the couple who live in this home in Godley were running a prostitution enterprise and using local law enforcement to target political enemies. Meet political enemy number one, Kayla Lane, a trustee of the Godley ISD School Board.
At least it seems like there is some sort of feud going on with you all. Is that a correct characterization?
Yes. For whatever reason, she has targeted me for the last several years.
Lane says things were friendly with Ashley and Michael Ketcherside until she and others fought to have Ashley removed from school committees because Ashley had 2 prior prostitution convictions. That committee fight was in 2023.
I mean, I'm a mother of 4, and honestly, I just was disgusted because I have 3 daughters, and I can't imagine my daughters thinking that kind of behavior is acceptable.
Hey guys, it's me, Ashley Ketcherside.
The war kept brewing, especially on Ashley's podcast. The 41-year-old wife and mother of 3 proved that she was not afraid to take on Lane and the other officials. Lane's name frequently came up as Ashley Ketcherside says that she was out to prove the truth. The trustee says she told Johnson County investigators, including former Godley Police Chief Matthew Cantrell and former Officer Solomon Omatoya, that Ashley was active in more places than their feud.
And so I didn't know the involvement of the police officers, but I always speculated that they were at minimum covering for her because they refused to investigate. And now it's come out that they were involved. And so it's shocking, but not shocking to me.
Lane got the ear of the new Johnson-Somerville County District Attorney about an unrelated crime related to the school system. She also told Tim Good they'd found images, reviews, social media, an OnlyFans account, and more linked to Ashley, also known as Lola Bree.
That's not a request.
I'm going to call my attorney.
You can call them, but your cell phone's being seized as well.
In a now-deleted post to her husband's Facebook account, the authorities rolled up on March 31st with a search warrant.
Good evening, Godley. We have had a very big turn in events, and I will show you.
CBS News Texas was able to obtain a recording of the post that Ashley shared.
But I would like you all to know that this will be my last episode for a little bit.
Former Godley police officer Solomon Omatoya was arrested that same day. He faces charges of solicitation and continuous promotion of prostitution. On April 2nd, Michael Ketcherside, Ashley's husband, was arrested on the same charges as the former officer. 5 days later, Godley's former police chief, Matthew Cantrell, was arrested too. He faces a charge of promotion of prostitution.
And it's very concerning to me that this has been going on for 3 years, and how many people were victimized by this couple.
An affidavit alleges the Ketchersides have been running the operation for nearly 10 years, and Ashley had a burner phone where she and her husband arranged for clients and Johns. Investigators also allegedly connected the Ketchersides to the former officer and chief with the same phone. Omatoya, per the court document, allegedly solicited Ashley for sex in exchange for doing yard work or babysitting her children. A discount, considering her alleged rate, is $1,000 per hour. The 29-year-old suspect also told investigators the former police chief was allegedly pimping his own wife for $200 to men. That's what court documents say. He told investigators he was pulling criminal histories on people from a failed lawsuit filed by Ashley Ketcherside against Kayla Lane for $1 million. His story lines up with what Tim Good claims that the Ketchersides were doing, gathering information on political adversaries who were city leaders, in the police department, and on the school board.
What kind of information do you think they were trying to gather on you?
It was very apparent to me that they somehow, Miss Ketcherside, somehow received private photos of me that she was using maliciously to paint some kind of false picture of allegations, to honestly deflect from her own behavior.
She's talking about a picture of her in a swimsuit. As a courtesy, we are not showing you the entire image. Lane claims Ashley released it in a community chat group to embarrass her, saying the trustee had posted it to a site for review. Lane also alleges that someone at the Godley Police Department used their position to gain access to her family's personal photos, to weaponize them.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, you really can't make this stuff up.
I can see it hurts too.
Yeah, it does. My husband and I have been married 16 years, and so it's concerning to know that someone has dug around very intimate, private photos that were meant from a wife to a husband, and that they would use those maliciously to try to demolish someone's character. I'm definitely someone who takes my character very seriously, and yeah, it was very hurtful to have that spread around town.
The site took the pictures down after being contacted by Lane. In the meantime, Good and DPS arrested Ashley and upped the charges on her husband, racketeering. They both face the equivalent of state-level RICO charges.
And I really want for Godley to be godly and to be a town where we all feel safe to raise our kids.
And the investigation continues. More arrests are possible.
And we don't have to worry about police officers targeting citizens and being involved in organized crime.
In Godley, Marvin Hurst, CBS News, Texas.